Dolly Dagger probably took, I think he cut it twice. This is the second time he cut it. He cut a rough version of it, I think, at the record plant. And then when the studio was finished and built, we came in and cut it. I think the track was cut in one evening, this whole long section. As you can see, it goes on and on and on.
Here comes Dolly Dagger. Girl, that's so heavy, gonna make you stagger.
What I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you how Dolly Dagger was broken down. I'll show you how it's broken down into bass, drums, guitar, Jimi's basic rhythm guitar. One of the lead vocal tracks was put on at the same time as the guitar was put on. There was percussion at the same time as the basic track was cut. And then there was a lot of overdubbing, fuzz bass, extra percussion tracks, another lead guitar track, drum overdubs, foot stomping, background voices. Here's the drums. And now the bass, which is taken direct feed from the bass guitar right into the console, and there's an amplifier track, which is usually quite distorted, but we use it for that effect. And then Jimi's basic guitar, which is taken in stereo with a direct feed on his guitar and an amp feed. Here's the direct, which is very clean. And you can hear the difference between that and this. And in stereo, it sounds pretty neat. We have the bass back in. See, the bass and the guitar are playing basically the same line together. It kind of locks the rhythm in. And then at the same time we have this percussion track going on, as well as a conga track. This was cut live. It's pretty good separation. Thank you, Electric Lady. There's a plug if ever I heard one. Now, we'll try and find the fuzz bass guitar overdub, if we can find it. No, it hasn't come up yet. It'll be somewhere around. Here's the lead guitar. And a lead. Jimi put on a lead vocal at the same time as putting on this lead guitar, so he could get into the mood of the vocal as well as putting on the guitar. I'll split it up for you. That's the leakage you're hearing. Jimi's standing in the studio with a huge bank of Marshalls, of course, and there's a vocal mic on him too, so you're hearing that on his vocal mic. And here's the fuzz bass. I'm just going to wind back and find the point where the background vocals come in. That was yet another overdub. But Jimi is singing in there with the Ghetto Fighters.
Here comes Superman, try to shoot his dust off.
And another vocal track which we never used. Back to the old conga track. Here's the foot stomping track that we overdubbed. It was kind of interesting track. I'll add some echo to it.
Dagger, her love so heavy, gonna make you stagger. Dolly Dagger, she ain't satisfied till she gets what she's after. She drinks the blood from a jagged edge. Better watch out, baby, here comes your master. All right.
nice line in there, tribute to Devon. Jimi says, well, you'll hear it, I'll play it to you. I'll just pull the tracks down so you can hear what he's saying. Because I think Devon was in the control room at the same time that he was doing this. I think the song was obviously dedicated to her. Here it is.
Watch out, Devon. Give me a little bit of that heaven.
It's kind of a nice touch. See, it's a very complex track, many layers of sounds, and Jimi's lead guitar somehow floats through the whole thing and locks it all together